Hello students, in the last video we are done exercise 1.2 question number 2. Now today we start with exercise 1.2 question number 3. So let us start chapter 1 number system exercise 1.2 question number 3. The question is, so how root 5 can be represented on the number line. So students, here we have to represent root 5 on the number line. So what we do, first we have to divide 5 into two numbers in such a way so the number is very nearer and less than 5 and perfect square. So one number is 4 and so the next number is 1 and that's why we get 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So 5 we divide into two parts, 4 and 1. Now keep this in mind, why we are divided into 4 and 1. So 4 is 2 square and 1 is 1 square. Now we represent root 5 on the number line. For that, first of all, you have to draw one line. So see here, we draw a line first. So we are already done a line. This line I am marking as a x dash. So our first step for this, see here, the steps are in that let us take the horizontal line x dash as the x axis. Now on this line we mark O as its origin such that it represents 0. So here we mark O and the value for this one is 0. Now the next step is we have to select a unit. So let 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. 1 centimeter we are selected as a 1 unit. Now what we do next on this line? On this line we select a point B such that OB is equal to 2 units. So 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter. So 2 unit is equal to 2 centimeter. Now as it is marked in on your scale, you have to use the centimeter. Here I am taking a big distance 0, 1 and 2. Now see, from here we mark 1 unit 1 centimeter you have to mark, and from here the further 1 centimeter, and so this is equal to we are taken 2 units. So this one is 2 unit and here we mark B. So OB is equal to 2 units. Now what we do? Draw BC perpendicular to X at B such that BC is equal to 1 unit. BC is equal to 1 unit. So you have to take your set square, keep it here, see, and here perpendicular you have to draw a line which is of once again 1 unit, means 1 centimeter. Mark this point as a C. So we have marked this point as a C. Now we join OC. So here like this we join OC. So OC is already joined. Now we are getting a right angle triangle OBC. So OBC is already a right angle triangle, therefore we can apply Pythagoras principle into it. So we see the Pythagoras principle. Then here is OB square plus BC square is equal to OC square. So OB square plus BC square is equal to OC square. Now we take the values for OB. OB we are already taken 2 unit and BC we are taken 1 unit. So we apply the value for OB 2 its square plus 1 and its square is equal to OC square. 2 square is 4 plus 1 square is 1. So we get 5 is equal to OC square, and therefore OC is equal to root 5. So that's why we are getting the length of OC, O to C length. This length we are getting root 5 length. Now we take a rounder, and with the help of a rounder we apply an arc. So for that you have to keep your rounder at O and open it up to C like this. Open it up to C, and then after apply an arc from here. So this way you have to apply an arc. When you apply the arc, mark the point. So this point we mark as a point supposed to be D. Here we write this point as a D. Now see, here OC that is equal to OD, and OC is root 5, therefore OD is also root 5. So the value of this point D is here root 5. This point is D, and O to D the value is what? Root 5. So with O as a center and OC as a radius, we draw an arc intersecting at OX at a D. So OC is equal to OD, which is equal to root 5. So means OD is equal to root 5. So this way root 5 is already represented on the number line. So you can draw this and you write all the steps. Practice at home. Here, the students practice at home. Now we see one extra sum. So we present root 26 on the number line. Now here we are taken root 5 plus, and now we are taking root 26. This one is a bigger number. So what are the two parts of 26 we take here? Anyone?
Yes sir, I am Himani Solanki from class 9th. Sir, 26 is divided into 25 and 1. 25 is 5 square and 1 is 1 square.
Yes, you are right. See, 26 is divided into two parts, 25 and 1. So the perfect square less than 26 and nearer to 26 is 25, and plus 1 gives us 26. 25 is 5 square and 1 is 1 square. So we represent this on the number line now. So first of all we select a point O and 0. Now we have to mark a point B. But B at what unit? 5 unit. B at 5 unit. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here is 5. So this point represent value 5. Point as B we are written. So now OB is equal to 5. And we have to take BC is equal to 1 unit. So here we mark BC, which is 1 unit, means 1 centimeter. Now we join OC. So let us join OC. So we are already joined OC. Then after you have to take rounder, place it on O, open up to C, and then apply an R wherever it intersect to the line. The point is B, and the value for this point is root 26. So now you know, students, how to mark greater number like this, root 26, on the number line. One more sum. Represent root 29 on the number line. So once again, what are the division of 29? Anyone?
Yes, sir. My name is Shalini from Baroda High School ONGC secondary section in 9th standard. So answer is 29 is divided into two parts, 25 and 4. 25 is 5 square and 4 is 2 square.
Alright. See, 29 we have to divide into two parts. So one part which is less than 29 and perfect square nearer to 29, which is 25, and the remaining number is 4. 25 plus 4 is equal to 29. Now 25 is already 5 square and 4 is 2 square. So now you know, the students, the same technique we apply here. Here we take OB 5 unit and BC 2 units, and then same way we can draw it. So we see it here. First of all, you draw a line on that, mark O and 0. Then now we have to mark 5 unit, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here is 5. This point we mark as a B. So this OB is now 5 unit. OB we have taken 5 unit. Now BC. BC we have to take 2 unit. Means 1 unit is equal to 1 centimeter. So 2 unit is equal to 2 centimeter. So we mark a perpendicular BC here, 1 and 1. So 2 centimeter. This one is 2 unit. BC equal to 2 unit. Then we join OC as we had done previously. The same way we join this OC. After joining OC, we take a rounder and then put it your rounder at O, open up to C, apply an arc. This point is the D, and the value of the point is root 29. So this way we can mark root 29 on the number line. Now this way you can think about the other number. So I am giving you one question, and all of you please send the answer to me, that instead of 29, if we take 27, root 27, then what are the two parts and how can it be represented on the number line? Think and try at home. Okay? Very good.